And if we are listening into the sound of my voice and everything that's going on, then that means finally coming back in for a new Sunday stream. So, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the stream of Froze into the Frozen Depths. My name is Unbound Sanity. If you don't know what I do, I play video games. So, past 2 weeks, I haven't done a Sunday stream. That was mainly because around the Sunday, we ended up having to fly out for me. My parents had to fly out from our hometown to catch our flight in order to take us to Portugal. Now, to recap, the trip getting back, going to Portugal, and getting back were the toughest ones out there because first off, when we landed at Austin, we had a 2-hour delay with our flight because of a technical necessity issue they had to do for one of the parts to assure that the plane was able to fly. And then when we got to Heathrow Airport, around that area, we had to stay up in the air for over half an hour because of bad weather in that part. It was mostly cloudy and lots of wind, so some flights ended up getting delayed, if not canceled for the duration of the day. And because of that, we ended up missing one of our flights to get to Lisbon. So we had to stay over to a hotel near the airport. And it was crazy nut. Worst thing was we didn't have our luggage. And also the way back had just about its problems. No technical issues, but the plane that we originally was scheduled for wasn't able to make it to the terminal that we were supposed to get to our flight. So let me put it to you this way. We had a package where we were trying to fly from Madrid to Dallas Fort Worth. And the flight that we needed to get in order to be able to travel from Dallas to our hometown had already had a departure time that was 2 hours. 2 hours before our plane from Madrid landed. Ugh. I really wish it could. Apart from the messy types of travel like that, the part of being able to go around and see much of the surrounding area of Lisbon in Portugal was pretty good. We were thinking of going to Spain, to a town closer to in Spain that was located in Spain, but that would have been an 8-hour road trip, and it would have taken us like over to the northern end of the peninsula. So we decided to scrape that one and go through. But we're hoping to learn our lessons for the next one, because we're thinking of probably later in the summer or maybe in September, I don't know. There's kind of a choice between probably going to the Bahamas, where we get a chance to look at like swimming pigs. Yes, swimming pigs is a thing there. I don't know how to deal with that one. Or we could go to Ireland, which I think is pretty nice, especially if we have a chance to see Highland cows. Hey, don't think it's weird, because with Scotland, England, and Ireland located close to that one, you're bound to see that somebody's got to have a Highland cow sooner or later. And they're adorable. Just look up Highland cows, especially the babies. They are so precious. If anybody is enthusiastic about cows, check out the Highland cows. It is so shaggy. It almost looks like if you don't have any, it has take the hairs of a longhorn, put it red or brown or whatever, and make it shaggy. Kind of a bit like that, but anyways. Let's go ahead and get started up on tonight's stream of Subnautica Below Zero. And don't forget, if you follow along, I'll try and keep up with the chat as much as possible. But I try not to make as many promises, especially when it's in a fit for survival. All right. Here we are. And here we go. All right. So to give you all a recap, I had to stop the game because during the last 40 minutes of the stream, I was cutting a Chinese potato thinking I could be able to harvest the seeds, and it disappeared forever. So now I'm going to try and restart from a certain part, and hopefully I could still have that rotten Chinese potato, have it grow, and hopefully not make that same mistake again. But the problem was that one of the spots that I ended up saving was straight before I had to go into like a deep volcanic area, so in order to get to one of the artifacts. And that is one of the areas that has a Leviathan. All right, so there you see. Oh. And I ended up running over a creature.
This site is one of some significance. Its data will assist us on our quest.
Okay. So, finally made it to this location. All right.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, and this area has got a good chunk of lithium that I could be able to collect and use for future crafting. So what I'm trying to do is gather as many of the lithium that I could see around here. I'm trying not to go too high, otherwise I'd be a perfect target for the Leviathan that's just right above me. Okay. So let me switch over to lithium. Okay. Alright, so I just have to keep an eye out for any more lithium deposits near here. Yeah, there's more going on down there. I don't know if I could be able to get into that though. And it doesn't seem like there's nothing else in there. Alright. Not sure why I had that out. Oh, yeah. I saw the big Leviathan. All right. All right, so make a save point here. And let's go ahead and switch this blue. Oh. Come on, go, 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 go. Ixi, me la quité. Here I am to get away. Okay. All right. Made it. All right, so we're still attached. At least we're making good time. Delta. I think for now. All right. At least now I finally have a way. I finally have some of the items that I need. And hopefully I could get some of the good upgrades. And not mess around with what I had before. Alright, let's just go on to back to base. And tried to avoid the fish, but they decide to just nope. we're gonna go in there and get in front of you because we want to make you feel guilty. And again. All right.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's put a grow bed right here. All right. So hopefully I'll leave it alone, not touch a single thing about it. All right. Let me just get rid. Mines. And gonna need 4 lithium. 4. There we go. Now I have a high capacity tank. All right, let me see if I can put this here. At least with this sea truck, I could be able to go in and out without having to circle around. That's convenient. Okay, pour that diamonds in here. All right, just go to sleep for a bit. And I should feel nice and refreshed. Okay, so it looks like we're working at night for this one.
I am picking up the signature of an important item belonging to my people. I will share its location.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, here we go. what else? Still don't have a grappling arm for bronze suit. Okay, so this one's gonna take a little bit of crafting. Hi! Hey! Ow! Yes, Luca? Wanna go outside? Okay. Hold on, I'll take myself. Okay, I'm back. Alright. Okay, so now let me just place the power cells right here. No, I. Nice, so I just need to do some. Alright, so I'm gonna see if I can just create these. Alright. With these, be able to have some spare rolls. Put these away. All right, that should clear it up. And even rotten, it's still good to be able to craft something. more. This one doesn't want to die for some reason. Come on. Yeah, I think I might need to do some construction. Okay, so I'll add an extra grow bed there, and that should. So first, let me finish this out. Take some of these beets, and I'll take a snap. All right. Right. Take these two out. And some Chinese potatoes planted. Are we good? Finally, we're good. Okay. Okay, which other blueprint do I have that I could use? Okay. Mezzanine. Could I be able to plant those? Right. No. I think these are items that I'll need to come back to that biome in order to grind for more. Right, so sea truck upgrade. Module 2, fins, polyene, and wires. Okay. Hold. Oh, hold on. Sunday? Okay. Sorry about that. I had to come in and out. Ooh, okay. That did something. Bit of a delayed reaction. Almost there. Do I have any spare batteries though? No, I don't think I do. Get rid of the. Put these eggs back. I got a hefty husky egg right here. Been a long while since I've done anything with that. Okay. So now we'll scan this little baby. Chinese potato. Round sampler. Ooh.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore. I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Okay, so now it's time to go out fishing. And I like to experiment to see what can I do with the fridge if I get live creatures like this. Come on. Okay, so that does it. Let me go ahead and put these buggers in the fridge. hopefully this works. I'll put this in the fridge too. Battery's done. Load them up. Okay, which was the other one? Okay, what I'm gonna do is just go to... Well, actually, I think I'll sleep over at that location. Alright. Set this as a save point. And let's get going. Alright, so I'm just gonna head over to, I think, one location that I already discovered, but that was before I had Alan stuck inside of my head. Hey. All right. Well, at least this will take me as close as I can get.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more. The network is indicating more of my people's technology, but the images I am receiving are fragmented, repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images? Why would that happen?
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
Now that one can do.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of my people. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feel it.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, That's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your PDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Helen.
Adding hope to your database.
Time to go to sleep. That was a nice little conversation. At least having a person in our head can't stave off the boredom of being the only sole survivor here. We all know Margaret is not much in a talkative mood until we could get that thing, until we could get that satellite, until we could get that antenna down. According to Robin and a poet named Emily Dickinson, it is described as having feather. My database found the poem Robin was referring to. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. At sweetest in the gale is heard, the sore must be storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity I ask a crumb of me. Him is to preserve in the face of adversity. Hope appears to be a hardy avian creature, capable of surviving at sea in the cold. Find and maintain hope. Not exactly what I was referring to, but you can't blame him. At least he's getting close. All right. So let me go ahead and save at this part right here. And since we'd already found this new location, I'm gonna mark it blue. Wipe it down. And let me see. I think it's about time I could probably get some answers about finding the module. So I think I might need to step back into looking through many of the research facilities that are located in this part of in this basin. I'm not gonna expect too much, but if there's any chance that we could be able to get something, then at least that's as close as we'll be able to get to pretty good stuff from here on out. Oh. Alright, first off on the list, robotics center. No, not sure if there's much anything I could find around here, but only one can hope. Oh, so that's where the laser cutter frag. So there was one all along. Nice.
Blueprint synthesized.
All right. So what do we get? How do we get this laser cutter? Okay. Diamonds, battery, titanium, and crystalline sulfur. Nice! I finally have the convenience of all of those items. Ooh.
Hey, Sam. Oh, hey there, Pengling buddy.
Hi, Fred. What brings you this way?
I was just passing by. Lillian wanted a hand with a deep dive out in the bridges. You know, I think she's right. There is some weird stuff out there.
The clicking sound?
An SOS. I heard it with my own ears.
So you think she's right? There's intelligent life down there?
I don't know. I'll leave that to you scientist types.
This scientist is more at home with these penglings. But if my sister was here, she'd be all over this.
Wait, are you telling me you're not the brains in the family?
Oh, my family has many different brains. Like
A Hydra?
Well... Oh, yeah, actually, I like that analogy. Makes it hard to get along sometimes, but it's never dull.
Oh, that was a beautiful little moment. All right. Okay. So if it's not here, then I'm probably gonna need to risk to track.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Alright, so that means I'm gonna need to trek through the field. Alright, so far so good. Alright, so as long as I avoid the stalkers, I should be good. Hard to believe that those stalkers ended up being an offshoot of the stalkers that we know in the ocean from the first game. All right. Or at least we're making a little bit more significantly good time with this. Excuse me, little guy. Sorry. Okay. Made it through that. That should do for now. take a drink and time to move on. Because I'm still trying to figure out which part I haven't been able to find, haven't been able to get to in order to get the missing piece. Okay. Okay. So if it wasn't at the robotics station, and if it's not at the main station where it was, I was wondering how they were able to get the enzymes for that one. That's the one thing that hasn't been clear during the time I've been going through the logs. Because usually for the enzymes, they needed to get in contact. They needed to reach in contact with one of the baby sea emperors. Probably at this point, they're adults by now. I'm really hoping that all of them did survive. But how long can a sea emperor be able to? What's the lifespan of a sea emperor? Because for something that big and sentient, they must have be able to live centuries. Oh, hold on. I see a platform over there. Hopefully I don't get any encounter with the stalker. Okay.
New technology acquired.
Ooh, jump module.
Dangerous weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Stealth mode activated.
Okay, so we got something around here.
Hypothermia imminent.
Oh, okay. Oh. All right. Okay, so we got these ones. Let's pack you up, little buddy, and go on. I think I'll probably save the rest for later. Because there's only just like, there's just quartz, and I think that could be good for the time being. Oh, that's a little baby. Oh. Then so. All right. Let me see if I'll just go back over to the base. Right. Because I could come up with some amazing ideas for the jump to. Sorry, but I got no time to stop and waste with you. Oh. Dang it. Really hate it when that happens. Anyways. Would it really kill to add some music player into this thing? Because I know the silence is deafening. Okay. So this will do it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Now at least keep these things here. Go to sleep. And I think it'll be time to head on over to the next spot. Hello. Alright, so I'll go back over to the home base and finally create that laser cutter. And I'll probably need 2 beacons in order to mark the locations on both halves of the wreck.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know I haven't made any design renovations for my base. I think once I got everything situated, I'll probably give it a look over. Laser. Alright. First, we need titanium, sulfur, and diamond. Nice. Now we're in business. Okay. And I'll go ahead and just put these things. I don't think I'll need the penguin for the time being. Hold on, let's. Was there any crafting value for the bulleye mushrooms? I thought for sure they were used as batteries, but I guess that might have been for a different time. Okay, so the food is help keeping these things preserved. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nuclear waste disposal, maybe another time. Okay, I'm trying to remember what was it I needed. Okay, so I could make this snow jump module for the snow fox, so that's convenient. All right. I'm trying to remember. What was it that I needed? Oh, that's right. The beacon. Okay. Coppers, titanium. All right. Okay, so I'll set these ones. I'll use these ones as marking points for the Mercury crash sites. At least those plants look pretty good. Maybe I'll add in a sunroof. Maybe I'll add in a glass roof to this. Now I need to figure out what else to do. What else to do? Oh, actually, yeah. God, I could put batteries here. And I think I'll put the penguin right down here. Propulsion, repair. I think I'll need to. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, look at him. Hello? Oh. Yeah, I guess I deserve that. Hey, Jaden! Welcome, man. I had to restart from a certain part, but at least I'm getting some stuff done. Alright, so right now I'm gonna be prepping and ready to go to... I finally got a laser cutter. Finally. And I'm just getting some stuff prepped and ready for... Let me at least get some cured food out of this. That way these things last way the food lasts longer than it can. Alright. I've yet to create a storage container. Eating French toast at the current morning for dinner because I feel like it. French toast at this time? That's weird. Well, I sometimes eat pizza for breakfast when I get the chance, so I guess it's not entirely out of that realm. But this does remind me, I think later on I might need to prep up some cereal. All right. Okay, I think I got everything set up. Gonna save right here. And I'm gonna set up to find the 2 Mercurix and mark them. That way I could be able to go back to them later for any more scraps. Alright, starting point. Let's see. Alright, where was that yellow marker that I saw? Okay, titanium wiring kit. Oh, right, story time. So one time a friend of mine ate chicken nuggets for breakfast and I got upset. Not because they were eating chicken nuggets in the morning, but they were not dinosaur shaped. So I take it that, I think it might be forgivable if it was like a dinosaur. So let's see. Danielle at Omega Lab ran a sample on the ice course we pulled, and she says this glacial ice formed unusually fast. Half the microorganisms from the samples aren't even native to this planet. She said they named a eukaryote after me, but maybe she was just being nice. I'm gonna get some more data, like ASAP. And Fitz said there's some unusual geothermal activity that's causing the glacial bastion to collapse faster than expected. Could use some of that geothermal heat in the station. Okay, so this was part of the data pad that I picked up. Alright, that's laser cutter. It would have been forgivable if the chicken nuggets were dinosaur shapes, but no, they were the normal chicken nuggets. Yeah, it's really hard to like somebody if they're into just normal looking chicken nuggets. I mean, if you're eating them from a school, I mean, that's the much. But imagine if high schools decided to just sell dinosaur-shaped chicken nuggets. Okay. So let me see where I go. There. That way. Okay. Yeah, if he ended up getting some McDonald's chicken nuggets, that would have been like, yeah, it makes sense because, let's be honest, when has McDonald's ever done dino-shaped chicken nuggets? They haven't done anything like that. It was just like their own kind of chicken nuggets they sell, and you could buy like boxes of that stuff. In truth, I'm not a very big McDonald's eater. I mean, the only time I'll ever eat McDonald's is if it's the only thing that we're planning on having on the menu, but after that, nah. Anytime I go for a burger, I could either go for something as simple as Burger King, or I could just go for like the local burger joints they have. Bro, if high schools sold dino nuggies at this day and age, schools would get more profit than their actual merch, yearbooks, and fines combined. They could. But chicken nuggies are gonna be only one part of the solution. You gotta give some better food for that one, because if it's not better food, then why would anyone want to eat at the cafeteria? Okay, so I'm trying to find where the ship is. Right. Just arming myself with a electro pulse just in case if things get crazy bad. Oh. Okay, so something's down here. Okay, so these are the... Free school foods suck. So why not have like $2 line where it's just the actual good junk food like Dino Nuggies are? Ah, back off. Back off, you little bitch. Sorry. It's because I had this guy nibbling on my ass. Trying to take a little bite off my butt. No, sir. It's like anybody that's trying to touch you, you zap them with the stun gun. And make sure it has the same power as a cattle prod, because then you'll know you mean business. But I don't know how the whole Domino's pizza thing kind of works out, because that would be even more expensive to get some sort of service done with Domino's if they did something different with that. Okay. Out there. Okay. All right, this should be a good starting point because I remember that I was on the way to... I'm just practically keeping my distance at this point because... Oh, here it is. All right. So now I need to do is find the entrance. That school would make so much of it off of it. One slice of pizza with 2-3 garlic knots for $2. That's a deal worth taking. Yeah, but the problem is when dealing with Domino's, they need profits. They're not a charity. Hey. All right. Here we go. This should do.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh no, it's wrong one. There we go. Hello.
New creature discovered.
Hey. That would be an awesome... Yeah, having some Domino's pizza would be awesome. It'd be a whole lot better than getting, like, say, Papa John's. But if you're on a cheap and don't like Papa John's, you could always go for Little Caesars. Hey. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Ooh. So a lot of metal salvage around here. That could be one thing I could do. I'll just put these here in the extra storage. Yeah, I could hear some big beasties going on out there. Another laser cutter. Okay. So now I'm finally able to traverse through this part of the maze. I am running out of air. Okay. But yeah, the reason why it would be so much better is because I got food poisoning twice from normal school food. The one of those times was from the homecoming dance. For real? Jeez. I didn't think it would be that bad that they would have to serve the school meals during a homecoming dance. That's a whole bunch of crazy malarkey there.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Get back, get back, get back. Let's go. All right. So at least with the prawn suit, I should be able to do well. Some cold storage here.
I can only do repairs in spurts. It's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help.
Interesting.
I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Alright, let me jump back in. Okay, so I found one of the pieces that I need. Alright. Heats up, so let's see. So they're so greedy, man. For my senior year, I had to pay over $300 just for my cap and gown. Not mentioning the yearbook. Jeez, that much? I guess that's what happens when you want to try and do something separate from a different... Try and handle something separately. Ooh. Okay, so there's multiple entrances around here. Sorry, it's just
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay. Alright, nutrition pack. Anything around here that I could use? Nothing around here. Could there be any openings around here? Because I know that I can't even use cap and gowns. I have to use cap and gowns. I have to get theirs. Ooh, so they don't let you use one that's hand me down. They have to get specific ones. Jesus, man, they really are ripping you off for that much. Okay, so I already went through this one. It's down. Already. And oh. Interesting. I didn't know this is the door before. Right. Along. This may take a bit of time. If ooh. Nice! Another parallel processing unit.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, so all I need to do is keep an eye out for another one, so... There should be a way to get in through there, but I think it might take... Okay, so not only that, the rent here is crazy expensive. Like 5,000 a month? Not talking about internet bills and anything. For real? And this is all in, like, Oregon, right? Jeez. That's a lot of highway robbery kind of stuff. It'd be nice to find a place to live like that, but for a price? Oh no. I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. I am running low on more space on spaces.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Alright, so it blew a hole through this. Trying to keep my... Yeah, this is Oregon. I blame the inflammation nowadays. I bet 10 years ago, rent was at least bearable, but now you have to have 3 or 4 roommates just for a 2-bedroom, 1-story house. 4 people? And how do they manage to live in that scenario? That is just unnatural. Nate, that is way beyond fucked up. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, ho, ho. No, 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 no. Okay. All right. I remember when houses or for rent was bearable, and I just turned 18 over a month ago. Yeah, that's just... Yeah, because when I used to live in Arizona for college, I decided to rent out an apartment because the cost of staying at the on-campus residency was a little too much. The only time I stayed there for 1 or 2 years was part of like a leadership program that I had to sign up during orientation. Yeah, it's crazy how things get expensive the longer it goes on. Yeah, and I'm thinking, and the landlords or whoever is in charge of those are probably going to be apathetic about this one. But they're going to have a problem when they realize that nobody's going to be paying an exorbitant amount of money in order to be living in their apartments if they can't afford it.
Efficiency decreased.
So I'm trying to find a way to get through in here. Problem is, I can't find the entrance. Since prices are so expensive nowadays, I cannot go to university till after I have 2 years of free community college. Yeah, that's the part that'll get you. But I think if you look at it that way, free community college, if you're taking like the essential courses, that's pretty good in my honest opinion. Because when I had to go for community college, I still had to pay for tuition, but it wasn't as much as, say, paying for it at the nearby university. Where is the entrance to this? All right. So I'm gonna need to go back to shell, because if I go any further than this, like that, I might end up getting attacked. Plus, it'll be a little more safer. It is good. I just wish I could go to University of Oregon or South Oregon to look good in the graphics art or acting business. Well, having graphics design can be a good workaround in case to help complement with the acting bit. I'm facing the problem of where the hell do I go? Supposed to be some sort of an entrance around here in order to climb onto the vent and get down. For the life of me, I can't be able to see exactly where it is. It's hard to try and find something a little small. Hey, this is... I like how this conversation went from chicken nuggets to financial struggles in the USA.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yep, it gets crazy. Yep, welcome to my stream in a nutshell. We have conversations about many things, and then somewhere along the lines, we go off and talk about the disparities of trying to live in the United States of America. I like how there's no way for me to get in through here. Okay. There is a lot of stuff to go through. Party in the USA. More like depression in the USA. Am I right? Yep. You cannot party. We're in depression. I feel like a party in Soviet Russia is a lot better than a party in the USA. Because yes, it's cheap, but at least we have something that people can celebrate with. Maybe I'm missing something around here. All right, so where do I begin? Are there any events that I could cut through? Because I feel like there could be a chance to get through if I could find like a vent or something. Oh, here it is. I've been looking for this thing. God damn it, I hate it when I overlook something and it was right here in the front of me. I saw Unbound Vent. It's him, guys. He's the imposter. Oh, no. Oh, no, you didn't see me go into the event. That I had a little Among Us with me?
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos, how to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though?
I think there's a cheeky imposter among
He
us.
can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? he managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Okay. So she seems to like this guy quite a lot. Okay. Now we're gonna need to go to the next one, which is or in that direction. We have a cheeky imposter among us. Ah, but a true imposter would have pasta. I am not the real imposter if I don't have a good selection of pasta that can make anyone at Olive Garden green with envy. But then again, yep, blast away. Okay. Alright, so here it is. Rear section of the ship. Crushing alert! Dead person crush alert! That's right. One person has a crush. Especially you're able to do the most important thing to be able to get a relationship started. Being able to make awesome food. In space, no less. Okay, so let's see. Trying to figure out if there's an entrance in the front. Nope. Alright, just making sure if I got all my bases covered. There is quite a lot of salvage scrap around this part. Ooh. Hello. We have a prawn suit lying about.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Honestly, if someone made awesome food in space just for me, then I might have a little thing for them too, not gonna lie. Would there be a orientation preference that you might want, or it doesn't matter on who the person is, as long as they cook kick-ass food? Let me go ahead and get these charged up. And now I can head out to the next one. Okay. Alright, first door. Let's go. Whew, I could finally make progress on exploration around here. Ooh. Alien containment. Okay, so we got another containment breach.
My instincts are never wrong. Stefanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet.
Oh, hello.
He expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt.
Oh, newtfish.
We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen in San...
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
And I forgot this one doesn't have. Okay. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point. All right. Now we finally have the parts that we need to build that override test module. Okay. Got some inventory here. Where is that? Research. Indigenous life. Fauna. Carnivores. Newt fish. Oh, now I understand why it's called a newt fish. So, I'm sure anyone's familiar with a claymation penguin called Pingu. And Pingu does this thing where this animation where it goes nyot nyot, and his beak goes out like blows out like some animated trumpet. I mean, look at it. See how it looks? Assessment? Harmless. Aw, it's harmless. Maybe in another time I could bring it with me. Okay. Alien Containment Unit. Designed primarily to breed larger or more endangered species. In a multi-purpose room, connected between rooms stacked in a column. Hatch must be installed in order to access the unit. Planters, seafloor. Sufficient time and living spaces for organisms of the same species should mate and reproduce. Eggs inside the unit will hatch over time. Raised from birth in a cavity, actively exhibit unusual. May fail if the unit is overpopulated. Faster in between specimens in artificial environments. Never tap the glass. You don't know what will tap back or how hard. Oh, good to know. Let's see. Honestly, if they had the audacity to make time in their free time in the day just to make something nice for me, then I would be a little bit flattered. But if you're able to make some awesome amounts of food, then you be swimming in the fishes. Oh, shit. I was stuck in there. That was a scary thing. Like, these? Help? Oh, nope. Not there. Okay. Alright, so I wasted a little bit more time than I like to have. No. Alright, now I can go back out. Alright, so gotta cut the doors open. Okay, another vent here. I think I've been here before. Yeah, this is where I got the Chinese potato. Okay, gotta go back. Alright, so that's... Okay, so I think I got some stuff. Oh, no. Alright. Keep it in. Alright, so now I'm doing pretty good so far. Let's see. Okay, gold, silver, and table coral. So maybe if I could get those along the way, I should be good. Reactor core. All right. This second reactor core. And let's see what's in this one. Oh, I can finally get close to be able to get close to finishing the story. If I do good on the time, then I might be able to finish just before Easter. Hopefully before Easter. All right, so go back. All right. Making good time on these. Back out. Ooh, synthetic fiber. Okay. Ooh.
Orion's felt this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back, but I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this, but I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
I have detected an energy signature of some strength.
Ooh.
I am not sure what it is for.
Go ahead and share it. Can't hurt.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right, so let me go out here and put in the next beacon. Okay. All right, so that's the front mark. Or maybe I could put yellows as the Rex. And yellow says probably the last known location. Okay, architect. Ooh. Yeah, that's located quite a distance. All right, before... Let me see if I could... Let's go ahead and put the items into the... I'll just do the nuclear reactors. All right. Let me go ahead and save here. And let's see if we can get to the next. Oh, that's a big beastie. That is a big beastie. Ooh. So it's located over there. Jeez, this is a big bug. There's a lot of... I have no idea this thing was right here. Okay. So it looks like it's located...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Perhaps there could be a way to get into there. Okay, so we got another thermal location. Honey? All right. Okay. Teleportation module. Ooh, nice.
New technology acquired.
And a tether tool. All right. So now we're in good. So now we're making big bucks. Hi, Ops. Oh, hello, little guy. Ooh, that's freaky. That's a lot of eyes there. Okay. All right, so got some gold. All right, let me go back to on. Ooh, okay. So I'm doing pretty good on the numbers. Yeah, I think I probably could have swam down here, but I guess it's too late for that now. Alright, so I'll leave this alone for now, so that way I can have more room for the gold. Go ahead and mark this. And yeah, there's quite a lot of stuff here. Tether tool. Okay, so that's interesting. So let's... All right. Let me make a save here, and then we'll go back to the base. Oh, the trek back is going to be perilous because I'm going to have to face that big Hugalook. If I can circle around. So as long as I don't attract the Leviathan, should make it safe. I should make it safely. Looks like I'm closing near the edge of.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, it's one. All right, that should do. Time to make it back home. Okay, now I can finally get back safely and get that module working and finally end the stream with a good way to get to the lore. I meant to do that. Oh, at least things are looking brighten up. I just gotta get some water. Yes, I know it's disinfected water, but at least it's clean and consumable. It shouldn't make much of a difference. Alright. Flying to the sea. I really feel like I want to go with that whole stereotype of being a trucker, like having a ham radio going, "Breaker, breaker, 1-9er, this is Big Goldie, this is Big Bessie, coming out up from I-79 all the way to Denver, Colorado. What's on the itinerary? Over." Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, but do I have any cable? Do I have any coral though? No. Oh, I don't think I have any. I'm gonna have to venture. Yeah, I think I have to venture out to get some before I can complete this whole ordeal.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Okay, there we go. Now that straightens this up. All right. It'll still take a bit of time for another artifact to be found. But in the meantime, we can finally get through this day and create that item. I still need to do some maintenance on one of my plants. I'll get to it when I have a chance. Okay, so now I can go to sleep. And then I'll get to work on putting that module into the dish. Finally, it's got some progress going on. Yeah. Oh, by the way.
Waves crash with anxiety, another sleepless night. Long way from society, lucky I'm alive. Yeah, I know I'm far from home, but I'll survive. I'm jumping right into the depths, just hold my breath, not going without a fight. I'm diving in too deep, an ocean in my head. It's getting hard to see. I might be lost, but I'm gonna find who I am. Diving in too deep.
Okay. All right, let's.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so I'll just need to put the reactors. Yeah, I know it's not very ethical, but I'm playing a video game here, so sue me. Really? Okay, so now going back to Delta Station. And maybe I could get some answers from Marguerite. Just don't know how much involved she was with everything that's been going on before Sam arrived. All right. Time to huff it. Let's go. soon as I get this in, I'll probably get more. I'll hopefully get more answers. Okay, I think I might have enough. That's the override module. What was this one? Override. Okay, so I'm gonna need lead. Okay. I just wasted a little bit of time, but it's okay. So I had forgotten that I needed something more for that one, but okay. That was a big oopsie, sorry. Alright. Just have to make another trip back. I definitely should have some spare lead lying about. And probably that'll get me the mod. And that'll help me get the test module override module. Okay. Alright, so no time to dock. Just to park it outside, go in, create, and that'll be it. No, I only have lithium. Darn. I have to go out and get some. I'm gonna have to go out and get lead. Hopefully it won't be hard to get it nearby. think I'll need to go to the over to the volcanic region to get some more. Okay. That'll do it. And I'll have at least enough for probably some for more. I forgot. Okay, I'll leave some for some other items I'll need to craft. But I gotta get the module in. I just wish I had been able to find. Just wish I could get another scan for the grappling hook. Well, maybe another time then.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There it goes. I think I'll need to craft another. That way I can at least put in enough time. That way I can make room for the titanium. Wait, I still have the spinefish with me? Oh, never mind. Okay. I can finally get back and do what I need to do. And I still got some time to spare for probably a few little things. And then that'll be the end of the stream. So taking on ride on my truck. Second hop. Another hop. Okay, now to climb to the top. Let's go. Okay. All right.
Great. Now back to the terminal. Should do it. Please work.
Oh.
Yes. Satellite is down.
Ooh.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
All right. Warm up a bit, and now we're gonna have. Now with it down, we could finally have that little chat with Marguerite.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Well, we already got this far, so might as well. East on an iceberg. I think I know where that one was. Okay, so let's get rid of this. And let's go back down. And finally we could get some answers. Right, so I don't know if it's safe to go straight in this direction, because I think this is where the Leviathan was, but I'll still need to be protective just in case. Okay, so what I need to find is post. Those light posts that I... Oh, sorry, little guy. I hit a penguin. Alright, so it's taking me a little bit of time to find out where the exact ice. Oh, hold on. Could this be it? I think it could be. I think I might have gotten too far. Yeah, and it seems like trying to find this place is taking up a little bit more time than I thought. Let's see, I think I need to go topside and get a better angle. Be a lot easier if I could find a dang structure. Nope, nope. This be where it's at? Oh, hello. What do we have here? A satellite? Even to these guys.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
All right. All right. Let's see. Where is that? Alien data. Let's see. Architect. Long-range data transmission. And the test. Looks like we're not going to get much out of this. Here it is. All right. Now I can finally get some answers that I need. Here's gold and silver around here. Okay, so here it is. All right. Save it here. Wish me luck.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
Ooh. Oh, marble melon. That's been a long time since I've seen one of these guys. Oh, let's see. At least this partially solves how she's able to get through, able to help survive, not just on, not solely on. Ooh, shrub nuts, yes.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Let's see. Freelance security personnel. Thought dead. Last known contact was a recording found in the sector which claims she was killed by a Reaper Leviathan. Born and raised in a Mongolian state, backwater corporate colony. Okay.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
Okay. So this is a lot interesting. Sam was able to get in contact with Marguerite. And Marguerite is more familiar with how the bacterium works. So it could be likely that she might have had a chance to get some of the enzymes that would have been needed to destroy the bacteria. It did give Sam the pep talk and motivation, but it did explain how the collapse happened. Ugh. I just wish things would have been a little bit different. That way she would have been alive. Perhaps beggars can't be choosers at this point. Well, I'm gonna head back to the base, get some food, or probably need to make some new plants. Yeah, shrub nuts. And old Preston's Delight. Oh, that's pretty neat. Okay. So I just gotta back away. You ain't touching me, motherfucker. You ain't got permission from me to touch me. Okay, sorry. I was on reflex. I hate a penguin. Sorry, vertical penguin. All right. Well, at least she was kind enough to give us some seeds and fruits that we can use.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, where's the crafting material? Oh, stairs. Preston's the light. And right here, we'll plant 1 marble, 2, 3, 4 marble buttons. Awesome. Now this is going to be looking pretty good so far. Right. Gonna go ahead, get some shut-eye. All right. Right. Guess this is gonna be almost it. Let me just get some snacks. All right. So, save it here. And it's time to give it a rest for this stream. All right.